Good morning, Mr. President. You see, you're fostering all the criminal activities against me. You're funding those people and fostering them who have ruined my life. I mean, it's not life now, it's an existence. Okay? You know what your IBO Corporation has done to my life? Confiscation. Confiscation and having me as a slave. I mean, it's clearly evident, but I have no visual proof or evidence that I can produce to you. Plus, you have sabotaged all the data and stolen the petrol pipes details of FlowServe account, and you have deleted, sabotaged all the records. Okay? It's a well organized act of implicating me as a terrorist. You have funded the law enforcement and goons here in Bangalore. You have a problem, please talk to me directly. We'll have a one-on-one video conference over the call. Don't get your number 317 First F Main Road, 8th Block, Kormangla, Bangalore 95. I don't even know his name on the document. Everyone calls him Bob. Robert. Okay? You got this Navy SEAL officer here and confiscating all the people in the nation that I'm living. Why are you fostering these criminal activities? Can't you please disengage your foreign intelligence surveillance activities here? If you have a problem with me, offer a visa or a passport. I'm sorry, visa and the ticket charges, I'll come in person. You can chop my head and keep it on your table for the rest of your life. Your US counterpart has funded the news agencies to, to rape my reputation across the city and the state. I mean, there's a limit for everything, Mr. President. Please get your people to do what is ethical and moral. I'm not here to fight with you. You have snatched my life. I'm just existing. Please don't demonstrate your authority and power against me. I'm not interested to fight with Americans, but the things that you have been doing in my life, with my life, is totally inhuman. Got it? International terror attack is what you're doing. Organized terror attack. You're fostering criminals. Ramya Nagarajaya, why did you foster her as soon as she ruined my life? And you offered jobs to each and every person from her team who were once the rogues on the city, who were once rowdies and gangsters, young gangsters. After you screwed my life and confiscated me over a arms act, a false arms act between August 4th to August 14th, 2010, evening 5:30, between 5:30 to 6:45 at IBM Embassy Golf Links D block, second floor, where I committed suicide about 3 to 4 times. I know how the suicide pill works. Now, why did you steal the data of those research materials that had import export breach of trade laws while China and America was engaged in importing hazardous chemicals? Please don't come to me. Get your people and move away. Don't come to this nation at all. If you need my death, I'm ready. I love my nation. I'm not a terror. I've tried to reach out each and every person who holds the leadership team in IBM, and nobody is even responding. They have sabotaged all the data. So you know to plot a terror crime and sabotage all the data that you did with 911, the positive 92, and executed the well organized crime of plotting a Mossad intelligence officer Osama bin Laden as a terrorist. You had no other option apart from using that particular methodology to invade Iran, Iraq, and all the places where they have oil mills and petroleum industries. You can fool the whole world, but not me. Don't be confused because I'm giving you a submissive body language. Plus, you funded the news agency to. I mean, you have done everything. I'm not here to request from you. Just get me a permanent residence in USA. I'll come and die there. That's my karma bhumi. In exchange for working for your company, which has a headquarters in America, you're funding law enforcement here and the goons here. Plus, you're importing all sorts of hazardous chemicals here, which you've already done in the past. Now, you offer employment, you offer business to people who play with my life and snatch my rights and my earnings, induce the euphoric pills, induce ketamines in food, and induce other chemicals which damages your ability, your cognitive functions and memory. Okay? It's a warning not to come to me because I'm not getting justice here. The only reason being IBM has purchased the cost of justice. He said, "You will definitely get judgment. You will not even get fragrance of the justice. Forget about getting justice. If required, you can pick me up. Do whatever it takes to come and pick me up. I'm ready to sacrifice my life on the line of duty. I just need one pistol shot in the head. Anybody can do that. Or you can get Mr. Satish Tukaram to execute me over his pistol that you have equipped him with. You get a naval officer here. You operate your base here, perform all kinds of confiscation and get them to work for you against the nation that I'm living in. You're developing internal threats in our nation. Plus, you're fueling enmity and grudge. You're offering jobs to people who are dependent on substance abuse. Give them a legal immunity for not getting into trouble after they commit the crime. Plus, you are a master. You are an expert in plotting an organized terror attack. I need an explanation of why did Abhishek Pathak move from Phoenix to Arizona after all the sabotaged all the information, data, and the computers and everything was stolen from that office. Okay, you don't have to tell me. Don't give me any kind of explanation. All you have to do is pick me up from here, execute me, and have my head on the table of your IBM CEO for the rest of his life. Thank you very much for everything, and Jai Hind.